spider webs. Probably. It's hard to tell. But that doesn't mean that you should stop dreaming.
said we were meant to be forever. I've been dreaming about this moment. I can barely breathe. Feel like I've been drowning. Pulling me to the ground, tears streaming down my face. My chest hurts, I can't escape. There's no going back now. Will you miss me when I'm gone? Will you think of me when you're all alone? Your voice is calling me, but it seems so far away. Every word you ever said, every feeling that you gave. Why did you let go? Cause I know that this is hard, but it makes me feel so down. Can we turn it all around? Pulling me to the ground, tears streaming down my face.
Now let me switch everything.
There's no going back now. Will you miss me when I'm gone? Will you think of me?
Hi everybody. Like this. Sorry. Hi everybody. Nice seeing you all here. Actually, nice seeing you all in chat. So yeah. For all of you do not. Beer. For all of you who do not know, I already have Voron 2.4 R2 built. Everything was working nice, so I decided to do a little bit of upgrades, going from ERCF version 1.1. And we are currently stuck here. I just need to insert the LEDs in the front, in the back. They are already soldered, everything is ready. But I'm not proceeding with that since I'm also waiting for the new MCU, new controller for the Voron. Currently I'm using, let's switch, currently I'm using Feistek Spider version 1.1 because my Voron is pretty old one. And since the ERCF board I'm using, this is the Big 3 Tech board, is using CAN bus. Because of that I actually ordered CAN bus. I have it somewhere. Where did I put it? Good question. I ordered the CAN bus board or controller. I actually do not know where I put it. But actually doesn't matter because I asked the question I think yesterday on Twitter and I also posted it on my Discord and had a chat with Pedro on the Discord. So I ordered a new controller, Leviathan from LDO, and this one has, where is it? It's here. So this one also has a CAN bus controller on it. It has place where you can connect directly Raspberry Pi, so I'm looking forward to doing that. So we are doing everything we can before doing anything on the electronics. I think that the Leviathan should be here Tuesday, Thursday next week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. So yeah, why I am completely scrapping my old Stealthburner, which was the topic that I started with. Pedro asked me, do I not already have a Stealthburner? Yes, I have Stealthburner. Yeah, Pedro, you're right. I will try. I was thinking about yesterday about that. How much has already gone into that printer? All the upgrades. I think that in the last 2 years I've been doing just upgrades. I didn't print anything except the parts needed for the upgrade, and now I am even lazy to print parts for the upgrade on Voron instead of using Chidi Q1 Pro and printing parts for that. So yeah, before the stream I unscrewed the Stealthburner out, and while we were here chatting, I started to disassemble everything. So these here are the new parts, and these here are the old parts. As I said, I'm actually doing a couple of upgrades. This version of the Stealthburner that you see here is the version that I did last year, I think, and I removed from it the sensor for the toolhead. Previously I had ERCF sensor in the toolhead, this one doesn't have. I was actually thinking that this one had it, but instead of that we'll be replacing it with the new Stealthburner, the upgraded version that has two sensors for the filament for the toolhead. One goes after the extruder, so one sits here, the other one sits in front, and because of that the RCF can know exact position of the filament, so it knows if it's reached the extruder or not, and then it knows if it managed to go through the extruder or not, or vice versa. When the cutter, and this is the other upgrade I'm doing, when the cutter cuts the filament, it starts to pull, it will know if it reached the extruder and if it went through the extruder and now is just in the PTFE tube. So yeah, we will be doing a couple of upgrades on that, and actually these are parts that I printed tonight or during this night and in the morning, but I already have complete set of parts here. When I print parts, this is something that I learned when I only had Voron that was capable of printing ABS parts, and I scrapped my Ender 3 Pro, which is another topic I would like to talk about today. I always do two sets of pairs because the worst thing that can happen is that something breaks during the assembly or during the printing or lifetime of the printer, and then you do not have the spare parts available. So these are all the spare parts or spare components for the Stealthburner, and also you can see the type changing color of the printer. Instead of going with the, this is Fire Engine Red from the eSun, and this is the Galaxy Purple from the Polymaker Polylight ABS. This one has sparkles, and this is the filament that my daughter selected as a new accent filament. So I will be also rebuilding all the parts on my Voron. I will also be doing some other upgrades that I skipped when I did R2 upgrades. For example, I will be completely rebuilding the legs plus the Z. Nothing so far, but there will be some smoke because we have to also insert a couple of heatset inserts inside. So yeah, but I think so. This is eSun ABS Plus, and I've already seen the difference between the eSun ABS Plus and the Polymaker Polylight ABS. This one is much tougher, and somehow even the prints printed on the Chidi look better. You will not see on this part, but let me show you here. There are some artifacts even on the Chidi, but I don't know if you can see it here. It all depends on the light. I can see a lot of lines here, while on this one in close-up you do not see, but there are some artifacts here. But nevertheless, this is for the toolhead. It moves so fast that you probably cannot see anything while it's printing. So the first part we have to do is we have to disassemble everything from the old Stealthburner. Because some of the parts will be, yeah, I know, this is, I will probably replace this camera here and put it here and get a new camera for this here, because I'm hating this Logitech. It has such a slow focus. And you probably cannot. Yeah, but somehow, as I said, the Chidi parts look even better than these parts. And most of the, actually, I need to replace all the parts because there are some parts that are similar, but even the drag chain is different. It has a bit more of a tilt on a newer version because of the Nitehawk, etc., etc. So yeah. Actually, this is the original. This is the new one. Nope. I don't know. So first we have to disassemble everything. As I said, I've started disassembling. I also have to salvage all the heat inserts, although I do have a lot of them. Why throw them away? Because I can throw this in recycling, and I cannot do that if there are heat set inserts. There are some bearings I have to pull out and some screws that I do not have spare. So the bearing and this one here. Let's see if I can do it like this. I like assembling and disassembling or working on printer. Actually, I wouldn't say more than printing itself, but I do love it. So that's why I tinker with them more than I actually print. Let's put it here. Oh, and by the way, I will not be telling you anything, but you know the drill. Here is the e-paper screen, current forecast or current weather temperature in Zagreb, and also what you should do. So I will just from time to time point to this. This is powered by Home Assistant. I've created some kind of a random automation, very stupid random automation, but it works. Okay, anything else here? Nope. So this can be set aside. Here I have something. Just give me a second till I remove a couple of more parts, and then we will look at the documentation what we have to actually do today. I don't know how long the stream will be today. I hope to finish this today. I will be alone later on. My wife is still here and my elder daughter is still here, but they are going out on a concert. Okay, let's remove the hot end. I really hope that I didn't cut those wires too short, so I don't have to order some of them again. But hey, Pedro, if I did cut them short, yeah. I'm really disappointed actually about this hot end. Okay, I know that this is not a high flow HF version, it's normal flow version. This is Riva Warren, but I'm really disappointed with it because before that I had Fetus Dragonfly or something, and that one had much higher flow than this one. So who knows, when I'm rebuilding everything, maybe I rebuild that too and get a better hot end. Come on. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That's what I say. I didn't read the specs. You know, sometimes I'm just compulsive and go and buy something. And when I was actually the last time I rebuilt everything from scratch. Was when TAP was out. So when the TAP was out, I rebuilt everything once again from scratch, and that's when I decided to go with this one. And my mistake was actually not reading the documentation. It is nice. Removing a nozzle is much easier, but yeah. Okay. This is scrap and this is scrap now. I actually only need to remove parts here. And also while I was rebuilding everything, I messed wires somewhere here, so these lights do not work. And I found out why. I found out why. So one wire is here, and it actually removed. Come on, focus. It looks like it peeled the contact from the LED. But as I said, I decided to replace everything, so I'm also replacing that, and I've become lazy, and that means that I've just bought the pre-soldered wire and everything. So I got it from Lab 4450. I'm really not sponsored about them, but I do prefer. I like small local shops. They're not local to me; they are in Portugal, but I like, you know, supporting small shops. He's actually also running Home Assistant. That's why he came across me, and that's how I came across him. I did get a couple of things from him free of charge. But as I said, a lot of things I buy from him. For example, the LDO Nitehawk was bought from him. Jason from the LDO said that he sent a couple of boards to him for selling, of course. I contacted him, he still had in stock, so I bought from him. Also, the latest CAN bus that I bought just in. I was thinking to keep this. I was thinking about keeping the Spider one, but at the time when I ordered it, there were a lot of issues with Warren 2.4s and what motherboard or what MCU to go with. Although I don't know why I'm pulling this out. I actually do not need the LED, but it's good to know that LED managed to get out. So yeah, LED is out. Let's get the diffuser. This is going to trash. I don't know why I'm pulling the diffuser also out. But... And as you see, the diffuser was white, printed out of white material. I never have any transparent materials around, so I just printed it out of white material. That means that the light was really, really dim. But I'm going next level with my build. Is everything disassembled? So we don't need this. We need everything else here. Oh, I need to disassemble this also. Okay. Oh, and this grease actually came last week from Lab 4450. I bought it, as I said, together with the CAN bus. And I also replenished my stock with around 20 heat inserts. And these are all the upgrades still pending installation. After the stream today, I will install this one on the printer, but I will also order the version 2.1 sensor board for it. This is the spare sensor 2.0 sensor. I will not be needing it. This is actually something that Lab 4450 maybe will be selling in future. This is very small humidity and temperature sensor that can be used with ESP Home. That's one of the things he sent me free of charge. Also, he sent me about a couple of years back. This is the accelerometer for the Voron. These small LEDs for the Voron 0, but I do not have Voron 0 unless somebody sends me one to assemble. I don't know why, but I also bought this and never used it. No. And I wonder how I'm not becoming rich. So this is glasses. Wood. Designed by Hark, wood board. PCB for the toolhead, which I'm not installing and I never will. Spare LEDs, which I don't need. Tap version 2. some more. Where is it? ERCF boards, couple of them. Servos, couple of them. Oh, actually, this is going into printer. Disco bars. I'm replacing. I currently have WLED module inside. Where is it? We don't need anything from this box now. Just get those screws. No. There are a couple of things I will not be doing live on stream. For example, I have to cut the blade of the blade for the knife for cutting the filament. I need to cut it to 26 millimeters. And no way I'm going that live on doing that live on stream, so I will be doing that after the stream. Let's see what we have here. This is the PCB. These are a couple of screws, connectors, another PCB. Oh, here is these are the cables for the umbilical for the Nitehawk. But I was looking for this. So if we compare, I was just testing how the print works. If we compare this, let's call it like that, transparent logo with this transparent logo, this one is better. So this was ordered from Lab 4450. These lights were ordered, and of course this is the Nitehawk kit here. So let me get this out of the way. Let me get extra thingies in the box. Let's get the new LEDs out. Let's get the old LEDs away. And let's look at the Nitehawk. It's actually, it will go in the printer the last, but this is the board. It is mounted on the side like this, and since here is the Stealthburner, you have daughter boards. I think it looks like this, and it plugs in it. So when you mount the cooling fans with the LEDs, it plugs into the Nitehawk. Here goes the umbilical cable for motor, probe, hot tank heater, thermistor. This one is chamber thermistor. No, this is not. This is motor. And what is this? Yeah, we'll look at the presentation. So yeah. But that's not actually all. What I mentioned my Ender 3 Pro, and I think that this year has passed my 5 years in 3D printing one way or the other. And my first printer was Ender 3 Pro. It's also heavily upgraded, so it has BL Touch, it has with snapped cables from the Nitehawk. Side connector, that one that goes towards the I didn't know. I'll read about it, but I didn't know. As umbilical cable or as the, yeah, I will, okay, I'll check. There are some, I've seen that there are some, you can print some parts that will relieve the tension from the cable, so I'll probably print that also. But as I said, I have Ender 3 Pro that is heavily upgraded. It has BL Touch. I don't remember if it was. I don't know if I did direct extruder from it, but I know that the extruder was replaced a couple of times. Everything on the printer was replaced a couple of times. It's running Clipper. It's been running Clipper for a long time now. And the board is SKR 1.3 inside. And for some time now I've been looking at the upgrade from Ender 3 Pro to switchwire. So this is one of the things that I want to do, and I was pushed more towards it because I received this from BeardedTinker. I don't know that. I know that Pedro is not keen of it. I think you wrote somewhere that you're not that keen about it. But I received the rubber ducky. No. Eddie. And as soon as they send it, as soon as the BeardedTinker said that they will be sending me Eddie for test, I remembered my Ender 3 Pro, and this would be awesome time to upgrade it to switchwire. But I have a lot of ideas, and not everything can be done quickly. The problem with this one, or actually the conversion, is that I want to buy a Seabor's kit. Seabor has a kit where you can, everything that you need besides printed parts, and besides the parts that are used from the actual Ender 3 is included in the kit. It includes BL Touch, but I don't care about BL Touch because I want to test it with this one here. But I wanted to buy it locally. It needs to come from the EU warehouse because I want to buy it from my company, by my company. And I need also invoice made to my company. So I've been trying to... Hey, Kemi! I think that Kemi has received his switchwire kit. Did you? So I contacted them now 10 days ago, and I've been trying to get them via email, via direct messages. They simply do not respond to anything. So I'm really pissed because that part is actually delaying this part here, and I want to get that up and running. And this will be, when I finish it, this will be my 5th running printer currently that I have. I can do print farm, FDM printer, plus 2 resin printers. On the desk I also have this one here. I think that this one is, this one is the cable for the bus for the ERCF. So this is still in the box. Actually I can get that out of the box and throw it away. But I do have another BeardedTinker box here, and I always forget what's inside. Oh, this is, come on, this is the one. Yeah. So as I didn't know if I will be upgrading my MCU or not, I was looking at Manta, and then after discussion with Pedro and suggestion from Pedro, I decided to go with the Leviathan. But just in case that I didn't upgrade, I bought this CAN bus controller from also BeardedTinker to be able to hook this up on one side with the MCU or the Raspberry Pi, and on the other side to hook it up with the ERCF. Storm outside. Okay, so we don't need this, and we don't need that other box. We don't need actually Eddie for now. Instead of that, let's jump into the assembly. First, let's look at the documentation and why this is a bit messy what I'm doing. So this one is on its way. It should be here in a couple of work days. And this is my original board, and the idea is to do today Stealthburner, classical typical Stealthburner, but with a couple of upgrades. One of the upgrades is Filametrix filament cutter. This one here. This one requires different, no, this part. Yeah, even this part is... What? I do have. I don't think that this one is correct. But this one is correct. Yeah, I was really fighting with all those parts because the same part you have in 3 repositories. Oh, Stealthburner, it's a toolhead. It's where the extruder, actually extruder is clockwork, but never mind. It's where the fans for the cool part, let's call it like that. This is when you finish the extruder, the vent for the hot end, vent for the cooling parts, LEDs for the lights, and everything is inside the Stealthburner. And because of the shape, the shape is like a stealth aircraft. It's called Stealthburner. So yeah, let me show you what is the difference. For example, this part here you have in 3 repositories. One repository is, no, actually 2 repositories. One repository is for the Stealthburner itself. So this is a part cooling fan assembly. Air goes inside here and then is blown out here on the sides. It is specific to different tool heads or hot ends. So this one is Revo Voron edition. Each has different mounting points, so has to be specifically designed for that hot end. This one is for this hot end, but this is the original one. And if you look the difference here, this one has wider hole for the hex nut. Here goes the hex nut, so the scalpel or the knife can glide over it and cut the filament. So this is the correct part, this is incorrect part. Then again, if you, for example, look at this part and this part, they are practically the same. Of course, this one already has heats at the inserts, but we don't care about that. But if you look it on this side here, if I tilt it, you see here hole and place for 2 screws, and then here you have, I don't know if you can see, again hole, well, this one is solid. So here you need to insert 2 metal bearings or metal balls inside and switch. When the filament goes through the path, it will push that steel ball on the switch, trigger it, so that the MCU knows or motherboard knows where the filament actually is positioned. It goes like this. Also on top here you can see the difference. This one is for the how they are called and where they are. I need to have at least 10-15 of them and I cannot see any of them. Okay, I know where I have spare. Here the PTFT tube just goes inside and is held by the friction. Here you have that EC, how it's called, ECAS, that makes sure the filament or the PTFE tube cannot go out. So we need to do this upgrade. We need to do this upgrade. This is what we need to add later, and we need a couple of more parts different than the normal ones, and these are the parts for the Nitehawk. Actually for the toolhead only one part, and this is the door. It's different. Besides the door we have yes, PTFE locking thingy. Yeah. I don't have any here. Like a million here. This one here. I have 16 here. 8, 16, 17. No, 17 plus 8, yeah, a lot. I know that I have spare. Bag full of them. Okay, so this is also not needed. So let's get cracking. How they call it. How they say it. Oh, first part is done. If you hear somebody, that's my wife talking with my daughter. Okay, so first part is done. I will open the documentation for the Stealthburner here and we'll go through it. So first we need to assemble clockwork, and I will need to do a couple of soldering thingies here. Yeah, it does, you know, but I like it really, and I like the whole notion of the Warren project is building a spaceship with the shed tools or something like that. You know, some things are really overcomplicated, but at the end are very simple. I was not sure if I will have enough balls. That's not the first time I hear it. So I bought some more metallic balls. If anybody needs balls, contact me. Okay, so we also need to get heat inserts in. And because of that we need a stump press. I knew I was going to do a lot of upgrades. That's the reason why one of the first projects I did on streams this year was stealth press. Stealth press. Okay. Heat. Overhead full. I will turn off my face cam. You know, this is overkill. This is definitely overkill, but that's the whole point of it, you know, to spend some time doing something that is actually overkill. Okay, first thing we need is this part here, and we need heat inserts. I will turn off this camera because you will see probably a bit better without my pretty face. Okay, so where we have two inserts. One is here, the other one is here. Then we also have one here. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sad that I didn't wait a couple of weeks, because there is now new version of the stealth press, smaller one. Ouch. I always run my finger on it to make sure that it is flat with the surface, but at the same time it's still hot. This is much better doing with my glasses on than the last time when we did it without glasses. I hope that this goes here. Okay. Oh, we are now in the heat insert only phase. Then let's pick this one, position it like this, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe plus, I think plus something here. Let's start with one. I need to mount a camera on it. One. 2 is this one here. Did I already burn my fingers? Not today, but offline. By grabbing the hot end. Yeah, sorry, the heater side. Yeah, I did. So not in this one, but in this one. Noise. Okay, sorry, my wife. I know you said to me don't say it. And I hate hearing noise, but I ended up saying it. So we have one here, second one here. We said second one here, and the third one is here. Not this one. The bottom one needs to sit below the surface of the printed part, according to the documentation, whatever that means. It is, hopefully. I'll check. Ouch! Did I burn my finger? Yeah. But I have 9 more on my hands. I don't know how far it needs to go, but it is below the surface. Okay. Then this one here. Ouch. Okay, this is done. Hey Vic, ciao, come stai? Here we have another, which will not be that easy to insert.
When I was little, I had a tree outside my bedroom window, and the moonlight spread its shadow across my ceiling. Sometimes when I woke up in my groggy state, it looked like spider webs.
Did I melt this part a bit? Yeah, I did. Okay. Then where is the mount? This is 3 and we need 2. Just give me a second.
Everything's gonna be okay.
This is 13.
It's hard to tell.
And this is 13. Okay, it will do. This is great for normal parts, but if anything is tilted or something awkward to hold, it's very hard to insert. And I really burned my finger.
Streams are weird. Pick up your phone and no one is there. And for a while I was really scared of them. Like, it was definitely something that
One.
happened every day. But
Ouch.
once I knew what was going on and why it was happening, it made a lot more sense and I became okay with it.
I'm doing great, Vic, sorry. I'm doing great, except I'm burning my fingers. But it's okay. Okay, so the Egus cable chain is done. Then we need just a second. Luka, za nazad ti riješi. Okay, I'm back. Okay, we have just a couple of more parts to do. Do I have something extra here? So this goes here, and this one needs heat inserts. Where? Here. Ouch, something is hot under my arm. Okay, this one is in. This goes here. This is a special version of the arm for the ERCF. This one is flush. It needs to be flush because it needs to be flush. Yeah, I know, strange hobby. Because it goes where? This goes here. This goes here. Come on, how does this go? I forgot. So this goes here. Like this. Yeah, this goes here. It's mounted like this. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we have ouch. Let's start assembly. Let me get the iron out of the way. Should I try and get the arm down closer? Then I have to put this here so you don't forget to. This needs to be press fit. Okay, and 3x16. Come on. Just a teeny tiny bit more. Guidler arm. If anybody's interested, this is called Guidler arm. Not leg, not head, but arm. And it's almost in. Why didn't it go here? Everything's hammer. No, now it's in. Okay, this part is in. Then we need to assemble this, which is already assembled. So I need to get this out. It's actually not that hard. It's not actually that hard, yeah. Okay. This one is out. And it needs to go here. Whoa! Come on, click. One side clicked, the other side clicked. Noise. It's nice and lubricated. Come on, Vic, you started it now. Whatever I say will go wrong way. It's nice and lubricated. Okay. So this is done. Then we need to do this thingy here. This thingy here. Thingy majiggy is this. Come on, let's twist again like we did last summer. Sorry for the noise, my wife and daughter are going out on a concert. Okay. I'm trying to keep things here PG. Okay, nice. It has some play, but not much. It can wiggle a bit. Okay, so this is done. Then we need those two bearings. For anybody that's tracking, these are MR85s. And they go here and here. Okay, there are a couple of ways on how you can do that. Yeah, it's fun, you know. You can do it for hours. You just like get lost in playing with the nuts. I need M5 hex nuts. I need M5 by 16, for example. But I don't have any tools here. What do I also need? Shim. So, how you can do this? Add shim, add knot. and tighten it down. And it will pull it, it should pull it straight in. Let me just get some more tools here. You can never have enough tools at a party. Ooh. Okay, now my wife is gone, we can have a real party. We can just throw everything and go watch some manga. I'm home alone. And it's in. Nice. Nice and flat. Perfect. Let's repeat it, not for now, but we need to repeat it later with this one here. This one will be a bit harder, but nothing we can sort. Now it's time to go for that one. Okay, M3, this one I have to find. I only have one of them. Is this one? Or this one? Or... I have a couple of them, looks like it. M3x6 FHCS. I have correct one. Okay, this one goes here. It doesn't need to go all the way. And once again we need to insert this bearing. How did I insert this one previously? This one I cannot do like this. Oh, I can. No, I can't. I can't insert it like this. Nope. This one is too wide. Maybe this one will fit. Nope. This. Yes. Yes. You just need right tool. Okay, so this one is in. Where is this? This goes here and this goes here. But before that we need to install, I need to solder cable and we need to install those two sensors. So let's get back to documentation that actually is not documentation and it's no use for us. We need 2 switches. The problem is, I don't know if they should be normally closed or normally open. Okay, I can invert it probably later on in the printer. These have latch and we don't need latch, or actually we must not have latch, so you simply pull it out. This is the switch. And we need to add wires. Let me just see. D to F5 specification. No, and the documentation also doesn't say if it should be normally closed or normally open. No sensor. Yeah, I will do normally close. Let's get some wire. Should we go for thicker or thinner wire? I'll go with thinner wire. Okay, 10 centimeters should be more than enough. Let's do 15. Okay, 15 centimeters. Snip it. Snip it. Oh, soldering iron. Yep, that's what happened a couple of days ago, and I melted plastic. But we also need tin. Where is that other tin I had on my desk? It's gone. So we need to do this 2 times. Come on, get out. Two switches and 2 times 15 centimeters. Come on. Does anybody know any good wire stripper that is not damaging PTFE wire? I have this one here, it's like 30-40 years old. It's working, but it's actually damaging the wire. Okay, temperature is right at 370 degrees. You see how it damages here the insulation of the wire. I usually use my teeth, but they tell me that it's not good. Okay. Sorry, I will put this on the end of the table as it's much. Because I'm blind and even with glasses it's very hard for me to solder. This one is a bit too long. Something fell. I apologize, you can't see. Something else fell. Something pick up all the dust from the floor. If you're wondering why don't I use that, how it's called, helper or third arm or whatever, setting that one up will probably be longer than the stream. Damn! No cursing on the stream, no cursing on the stream. On or not? It's off. Okay, finally. It really helps if you do not turn off the iron. One to go. Come on, what I did here. I'm really butchering this one. Ouch, ouch. I burned my fingers once again. Okay, this one is also done. Now what? We need to install it inside here. We need balls. Where are my two balls? one at a time, one at a time. Oops. Let me just check something. I don't know if you can see it. Do you see the ball moving? What? Okay. It doesn't take much, huh? Fat fingers, clumsy fingers, fat fingers, clumsy fingers. And we need screws. What screws do we need? Self-tapping M2 by 10s. M2 by 10s. Let's go. I don't have... Do I have? I should have normal 2 by 10s. No, these are 2 by 10s SHC. S... Okay. Now let's go with them. 1, 2, 3, 4. How they say, beggars are not choosers, or choosers beggars. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so one ball is in. Let me just test it with filament once again. Where is the filament? Here. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? It's working. Okay, so we need self-tapping screws. For that I need a screwdriver. Nope, this one is not good. This one is better, but still not good. I don't know if I have any other. Nope. Oh, maybe this one. Let's try that one. Let's try that one. That one. I don't know. Come on, brain. It's I will damage the head. Nope. Damn. Okay, one is in. Second one is going in. We still need to add one more switch. So this one is detecting when the filament is about to reach the extruder motor. And the other one that goes where here is after the motor. Second ball. Right. Inside. This one will be a bit hard to install. Scheiße. Let me check. Okay, the switch is working. Okay, let's test it. So the filament goes from... First of all, let me turn off the iron, just to be sure, to be safe. Let's hear it. Oh my god, I'm mute. Sorry for that. So I'm mute who knows how long. Probably I kicked the mic. I said, if you missed it, I've read that part of documentation. Do not over tighten. Tighten until the plastic bends and cracks. Back up 2 turns, discard parts, reprint and try again. So yeah. Let's tighten this down. It should be, I think, flush with the surface. Nothing more, nothing less. See how gently I'm turning it. It's okay. Done. Next part too. This one doesn't go in a heat insert. Oh, no, this one has heat insert. And done. That's it. It will not fall apart. And the filament can go through its path. Let's check once again, just to be sure.
When the downtown lights start to come out at night, we go insane, and when I arrive, I start to lose my mind, I go insane.
Come on, the filament is bent. The wheel is turning, the sensors are clicking. Nice. Okay, check if filament aligns. Check if the filament path aligns with the toothed section of the drive gear. Nice, we tested. Insert piece of filament in extruder. The filament setter, verify the filament path, drive gear aligned. Loosen the set screw. Adjust, no need. Check for clearance. Drive shaft must not touch the housing body. No, it's not touching. Okay, so this part here. This part here is again different. Sorry, mainstream. I hate the documentation here. The documentation is not that great. So this part actually is okay. This is still the same. Okay. Sorry. We need arm that we just finished building. This one here. It needs to go where? Okay, this goes on. So this needs to align with this hole here. Like this, and we need M3 by 25 once again. M3 by 25 SHCS that goes here. It's biting down on the hand or tensioner. The tension arm must move freely. Tighten the bolt may lock it in place, so that's why you shouldn't over tighten things.
I was driving around town doing a lot of usual stuff, but there was a cow looking like it was using all of its legs. And I'm here time to time to say, like, yeah, I know you can do it. You have my trust.
it's still moving and it's flush here. Okay. Let's test with filament once again. You see the wheel turning. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and tick. Nice. Okay, this part is done. This is a different version of the latch.
Feeling I get from this is waking up in the middle of the night. A nightmare.
This is so-called the ERCF version of the latch. Once again, M3 by 25.
Pick up your phone, no one's there.
Where in this hole here.
I was real scared of them. Like, it's definitely something that doesn't happen every day. But once I knew what was going on and why it was happening, it made a lot more sense and I became okay with it.
Because of the ERCF and this, how it's called, the hole for that vacuum whatever thingy, it has notch inside. That's the difference between the original version, I think. Okay. Okay. This looks okay. And it's flush. It moves, this moves, everything moves. I will break something. Okay. The latch is working. Noise! Everything looks so far excellent. It looks like it's too tight now. It still moves, but very hard. Okay, so what? Tension up. Turning the thumb screw clockwise will increase the tension. Grip and firm. Too much tension will result in print issues. Yeah. Anti-squishing thingy majiggy. There is hole here for checking or playing with this squish thingy majiggy. But anti-clockwise will. It's still too hard. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Nice. Okay, so this is now done, I think. Yep. We need to install the NEMA 14 motor. LDO motors, 1.8, 36mm pancake stepper. If anybody is interested in a part number, it's LDO 36 STH20, 1004 amp or 1004 AHG XH, and it's been working for some time now. One part, where we installed it, one part is fixed and the other one moves. So this part here is fixed part, and this part here allows us to align it to get better grip or tension on the motor. We need M3 by 30. M3 by 30. We have M3 by 30. It goes here. Whoa. Okay, so here the engine is fixed. Noise set, and then we need M3 washer, which I have here from Disassembling last time. This is M5 shim. Why is M5 shim and M3 is washer? M3 by 8 SHC. Okay. And here we need to insert the shim or washer. OBS. I have it open. I might try turning it off to see if it's better. Okay. Noise. Okay. Access code. The second motor bolt can be accessed from the front of the extruder. This here. Let's tighten it here. And let's tighten it a bit here. I think it's set for now. I've tried it with that thumb. If I hear the you cannot hear it, but I can feel it, that the engine is also moving. So the motor is also moving, so it means that it has a good contact here. Okay, the motor is... the meshing is done. Check gear play. The gear should have a slight play and should not fall tight against the pinion. Adjust the position of the motor until you have faint play. There is... everything is okay so far. Okay, let's see what we need to add now. We need to add this thingy, M3 by 20 SHCS arm. Here I will arm myself. Where? Engine and here. What?
Pulling me to the ground, tears streaming down my face, my chest hurts.
Hmm.
There's no going back. Now will you miss
I found I found FHCS inside the box with SHCSs. Monstrosity. And then M3 by 8 from this side. Ouch. Okay, clockwork is done. More or less, I think. What? No, this is all part. Open latch. Undo the filament latch to expose the bolt pocket for cable cover. Bolt pocket for cable cover. Bolt pocket for cable cover. Let's expose. Open the latch to expose the bolt pocket for cable cover. This is here. This here. M3 by 16. M3 by 16. Bolt pocket for latch cover. Okay, it's going here. And now we need to install the cover. Sorry for this, it was moving. I wanted to start the threads. No, it's pinching the cables. Cables. The cables have to go on this side. Ah, those cables. Owns those cables. It's threading directly in plastic here. Okay, I think that this is almost perfect. Noise set. This is noise set, and I have somewhere here M3 BHCS, but special ones from give me a second. These here, captive screws. Haha. Yep. Correct, Pedro, correct. we're having today, you know, like lasagna weather. Like thunderstorm, one layer of thunderstorm, then sunshine, then thunderstorm and heavy rain, then sunshine, then just rain, then sunshine, then flash flood, sunshine. We are currently at, I think, thunderstorm number 5 today. As a good gardener, I managed to do garden on the summer house today after between the two rain. Oh my God, forgot how to talk. Rainfalls. Nope, this one is wiggling. Okay, this is now a bit me off. I will do it later. Because I still cannot put the cover, because I have to put the electronics first. Access hole, sorry. Access hole. Okay, this part is done. Now let's do the... now we need to be careful because we need to add a couple of more parts in. So we have ERV. These are the correct parts. Oh, we need to do heat inserts once again. This is where the bad documentation comes into play. So we installed this part here. This is the sensor part. Now we need to go for the filament cutter. And if we look at the documentation, it sucks. Why it sucks? Let me show you. Hey Mario, long time no see. By the way, did that thingy arrive to you? You were supposed to... I don't know if the SM Light has sent gifts or not. First of all, it took me a really long time to get all the addresses and everything, and I think, Mario, I didn't have... They were asking me for your email and your phone number, and I'm not sure if I had it. I didn't have it, so I sent everything else, but I don't know if they sent it or not. Okay, so what's my point here? Let me show you. Let's go back to the Stealthburner documentation. So you see you have 4 inserts, and look at this lower part. There is notch between 2 inserts, and then there is a notch above that top one. And if we look here, this part has 2 heat inserts on top. This is the notch and 1 and 2 inserts. And then this is the third one here, which is missing, of course, from the Stealthburner documentation. But on the other hand, even this documentation here doesn't mention it anywhere. Toolkit, okay, 1 M3 nut, which we have, 1 M3 washer, which we probably have, 1 M3 by 18 SHCS to replace the top left M325 for the Cyber cover mount. Okay. 2 Warren heat inserts. Oh yeah. So we only need heat inserts here for the cutting printhead. We don't need these because the Nitehawk has already accelerometer, so I will not be inserting here. We just need two here and two here. Okay. Let's burn our fingers again. Fingers again. Fingers again. Let's burn our fingers again. No. Mario, please, if you remember, send me, you know my email, inquiry@BeardedTinker or whatever at BeardedTinker. You can really write whatever at BeardedTinker.com. Send me your phone number and email address so I can forward it to them, because I think that everybody else got it. I know that about 3 weeks ago they sent first three gifts, and they have to send the other three, and the only address or the only phone number for the shipping details and email for the contact was, I think, missing from you. Actually, give me a second, I will check. Oh, but I should probably, while we're already talking about this, TNT Druid and Radek were two that were missing. And yes, Yor was missing. Yes, you were supposed to win the WLED controller from SM Lite, and I was missing your... Yep. Okay, by the way, they also sent me they got a new manual to set up remote VPN on the SM coordinators and SLZB coordinators, and what else? Oh yeah, next week I will be receiving two new Son of products that I'm looking forward to. Zigbee. Okay, these are the products that I like, so that's why I'm looking forward to them. Zigbee one is flood detector, and the next one is Zigbee automatic valve. So something that IKEA is selling in some of the countries will now be available next month. Will be available from the Sonoff, and they're sending me. I really If we're talking about Zigbee products, we have to make a big difference between Zigbee and non-Zigbee products. I really like Sonoff Zigbee products. They really work. They are really nice. They are not expensive. I don't want to use the term cheap, because cheap has some negative, sides attached to it. It sounds like it's not good because it's cheap. They are really okay. These are better ones. So that should be arriving for a test next week. I was really, this is my personal opinion. Everybody has right on its own personal opinion, so I'll be telling you now. I was really disappointed with the last video. Actually, last couple of videos, because they had not that many views. But I knew that, for example, the window washer wouldn't get as many as some other videos would have, but still, I was really impressed by number of negative comments. I know. And I've seen, I don't know who posted it, somebody from 3D printing community, from the creators, posted that somehow when people don't like the product, they give video the negative mark. Yeah, affordable. So for example, I do video on something that is bad, and although the video can be good because the product itself is bad, you get negative comments. But yeah, I was thinking about it's been now 5 years since I started creating videos on home automation and 3D printing, etc., etc. And I think that in 5 years I had the comment that I received, because you can give me thumbs up or thumb down, I can give the same that to comment, thumbs up and thumbs down. I think yesterday I gave one comment thumbs down. It was not about this window cleaner, it was like something else. But in 5 years, this is like second, third, maximum fourth time overall that I've given a comment thumb down. Even when people don't agree with me on something, I don't see that as a negative. I see that as their perspective, and I really do believe that we can have different perspectives on things, and it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm right or wrong and that the other person is wrong or right. So I usually don't give those negative comments or negative likes or unlikes or whatever, but this time I really did, and I'm not sad about it. Actually, I'm very happy that I've given that comment negative. You know, if you don't like something, say why you don't like something. Don't just say this piece of shit, whatever. Actually, I'm not developer, so I don't mind receiving comments like that, but you know, just like be constructive. Just to make sure I'm not doing something wrong. So yeah, this is this part here, and here we have heat insert, and this heat insert should be flat because the knife will go over it. But as I said, I was a bit sad on the last couple of videos because they got such low number of views. Again, I know that not everything can be perfect, or you have to have ups and downs. Even in statistics, if every video is better than the next one, then you would still have the previous one that would be bad. But yeah, sorry for the rambling. Okay, this is flat, the switch still works, the filament can go in. I like it. I like this song very much. Add heat insert. Tip here for the heat insert set. Tip here for the heat set that goes above the cutter. Suggest drilling the thread out. On the hot end holder side, below the cutter, make sure you flare out the PTFE. I will have to cut that PTFE tube. Okay. If you're wondering, I'm reading this part of the documentation here. As be cutting print head, we did insert those inserts, so now we can go back to the normal documentation. Where is the normal documentation? Here. Okay. My shitty hot end. Okay. I really am not sure if this wire is long enough to reach the... Fuck. Okay, these are the wires, they go like this. But I'm really not sure if they will be able to reach Okay, no. I have to cut the connectors because yeah, I have to cut them because they go in the Nitehawk. They have no, one is normal. Nah, I will check it later. Where is it? No, now, no, later. No, now, no, later. Later. Bend strain relief. We did bend it. Get this thingy majiggy here. Ciao. Have a nice weekend. It's weekend. Yeah, it's Friday today. I forget because we had holiday yesterday. I took vacation today, so for me, it's already weekend. Bye, week. Have a nice weekend. Week weekend. Okay, we need M3 by 16s once again. M3 by 16s. These go here. Okay. So this is half assembled. There are a couple more things we need to do. So for example, this needs to go inside. But I need to cut it. So we need to remove M3 by 16s. We need to remove M3 by 16s. It needs to end before this groove here, because here we need to insert M3 by M3 nuts. Phew, this stinks. So we need to cut it. Where is my cutting jig? This is actually for the ERCF. Let's see. Let's cut both sides just a tiny bit. It's not going in. Ah, great.
When I was little, I had a tree outside my bedroom window, and the moonlight spread its shadow across my ceiling. Sometimes when I woke up, my days looked like spider webs.
Okay, this will be top side, but still not perfect. Okay, better. Better. Guter, besser.
It's hard to tell.
Okay, I have idea. I have idea. I have idea. Okay, how we will do that? Insert this part here. Mark it
Stop tree.
here.
The feeling I get from this is waking up in the middle of the
Okay,
night.
insert in the cutter until I see the marking.
It really isn't. Streams are weird.
Then cut it.
Pick up your phone and no one is there. And for a while I was really scared of them. Like, it's definitely something that doesn't happen every day. But once I knew what was going
Okay.
on and why it was happening, it made a lot more sense and I became okay with it.
If everything is correct, look at this perfection. 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 And once again, this jig for cutting straight or not so straight PTFE tubes is from the ERCF. Sanyalasam. Okay, nice, nice. Oh, no. Back. We don't need to fully remove them, but we need to put here the M3 hex nut. Okay, come on. Hex nut, coconut. Anybody allergic to nuts here? Okay. Come on, idiot. Okay, nope, flush. It needs to be flush. It now is flush. Okay, that's it. Now this is done. Let's just make sure that this is as far as it can go. Looks like it is. For the 78th time. Nice. Just imagine if the knife would be blade too long and it would cut the wires for the heater. That would be awesome. Okay, these two are in. Now we have to add 4 more 3x8s. Yep, 3x8s. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know how to count. Okay. So we are actually 2/3 of the way done. First part maybe was the most complicated, that was the clockwork. This part was easy, although a bit slow maybe. And the last part is fiddly. You know, it will be. It's not that hard to assemble. Nothing on Warren is actually hard to assemble, but you just need to be careful. Okay, this part is done. Let's check the documentation and see where we are. Yeah, that's done. PTFE tube isn't done. We cannot use. Yeah, as I said, my wife has gone out. I'm alone. Look, I have hole in myself. You can actually read the documentation through me. Yeah. 2 hours, 3 hours, 30 minutes. Okay, so this part is done. We have 2 parts ready. This goes here. It goes like this. Okay, let's put it aside. And this one too. So as I said, we don't need to do this because it's a bit different. We are using this mod here. And now I should install this cutting arm, but I'm not going to install this cutting arm. I will not be installing this cutting arm now because I have to cut the blade. I didn't cut the blade previously, so I need to cut it after the stream. And it's fiddly because it has to be specific length. So we will be doing that later. Let's jump back here. Let's switch the camera here. Let me have a sip of drink. And while I'm drinking, okay, so I've drunk something. Let's get this part here. Let's get cutters in. Did I? Is it Firelion? Is it a good thing or the bad thing? Fun fact. It's fun fact to me, probably nobody else. But this channel was supposed to be called 3D printing bunker because I had for some time printers really in the bunker. That's something that we call bunker. It's like reinforced concrete bunker. So. Did you see? And it will change. You just have to follow. Just follow this screen here. By the way, Johnny, did you manage to get your hands on the tags? So yeah, I really do like. I like building stuff, and Home Assistant I love because it's creating stuff. But yeah, so I really do like. Maybe even building printers more than printing with printers, although I do print a lot. Okay, this part we have. You know what's the catch, Firelight? Just be careful. This is nice, great. I need to order some more displays for me. Just be careful. This is RC1, so there will be RC2 will be released soon, and there will be some changes in printed parts, maybe some other components, and they expect to have even more changes until there is official release of ERCF. I'm aware of that, but as I said, I like to tinker maybe more than use something, so for me it's really awesome to be able to know. I know I already, yeah, so, but if you are doing ERCF, then you probably already know that. Okay, I need to search for printed parts. It's a massive table. Okay, this is here. But we also need to find, oh, these are all parts. Just give me a second, please. I'm trying to organize the desk because it's I'm still, you know, listening in. Oh, and by the way, Johnny, what's going on with Agent? Not to spoil anything. I've seen that there was a emergency or critical release a couple of weeks ago, or 10 days ago, or something like that. And I'm really preparing to do video, but I want to try to time it as close to full release as possible. Okay, found it. Found it. So let's switch screen. This goes here, this goes here. Let's move this out. Let's move this out of the way, and so this part is done. Then we take LEDs. Those two go in front. This goes in a logo, and we insert it here. Yeah, please do, because I really would like to create. Okay. Not just that, I would love to update my system, but because I'm still using the old one, I would like to take this opportunity to do something like, you know, it's dead, long live this. And I don't want to install everything, then reinstall the older version, then go install new one. It's just a bit, you know, a hassle. I would love to do it just before it gets released, so I can time it perfectly. Okay, the LED is in. This actually needs to be flexible. I think there is a support here. Okay, this part is done. Yeah. There is one more. Oh, I've always forgot how it's called. Let me just check on the Discord server. There is one more system, open source system. Give me a second. I will try to quickly browse it. Discord is updating. It's in my Discord server in the 3D printing folder. Wow, somewhere way back. I think it was around New Year. May, March, April. No, March, May, April. March. Not this one. Just give me a sec. Okay, this one. What is it? Come on, what is it? How it's called? Grey Wolf. Posted it. Let me search for Grey Wolf. Come on. Grey Wolf that has VZBot has built something and he pasted the link. Can't find it now. February, no, it was before that. Threadrack. Yep, Threadrack. I'll post a link now. Nope. No, Fireland, Threadrack. I'm posting a link, but this link will be to the parts list. Let me try to find. I don't see documentation, but I'm posting a couple of links. This one is to the kit, for example. Functional FDM parts kit, 14 lanes. So 14 lanes kit is functional parts only. But yeah, you will get from it what it's called and what it does. Let me get back. Let me get back to where we were. And I forgot where we were. Oh, we were inserting the LEDs. Okay, so okay. This is last LED. Oops. Come on. You can't hear the speakers. My lights just went on in the apartment. I think it's set 30 minutes after the sunset or something like that. Is it already 30 minutes after sunset? Okay, this one is in. I hate these parts. So far I did it 3 times and this is most non-interesting part of building the toolhead. Cable management. What did I build? Oh yeah, ERCF. I still need to finish cable management. But no, something, yeah, it was ERCF. No. Come on, go inside, slide. Then we have too much wire here. And then we pull everything once again out. Where are my glasses? I'm blind without glasses. No, never mind. Wires here. That's good. And then we thread those wires here. Okay. Now this needs to go in here, but before that we need to insert the LED diffuser. Yep. How does it go? Cut corner first in. This is again messy, I forgot about this part. I really forgot about this part. Okay, let's make sure the insert the printed part and push them towards the front, and you insert with this notch in. The flat side is down. Position it like this, yep. Let me first check how well it's printed.
When the downtown lights start to come out at night, we go insane, we go insane.
Everything looks perfect.
When I arrive, I start to lose my mind. I go insane, I go insane. 'Cause they told me you take too much. Yeah, I sure do, so I can feel that now. If they only knew how this was, yeah.
Needs to be aligned perfectly, positioned perfectly, everything perfectly. Okay, let's push it here. Okay, is going in, it is in, finally, maybe, almost. It's like tilted, partially go inside, stupid, whatever. Let's see if this can go in here. No. I remember, I think the last time I was like assembling this and thinking, do I really need LED here? Do I really need LED? Nah, I'm just like getting not happy now, to say it politely. Do I have something? It going completely. Just please go. Don't work. Just like go in finally. I don't care if you work. I don't care about the LED. I don't care about any. Just please, please go inside. No, this is like, I hate you. I hate you. It's good that my youngest daughter is not home. I'm working on her self-esteem, and this wouldn't sound good for her self-esteem. Why? No LEDs popping out. No, no. Come on, please, please. I will, but for filing down, I can do that only after stream. Like, I cannot do it now. And I think I know what's the problem. The transparent, diffuser is not completely in, maybe, and that's the issue now. It goes partial. Something here is messing up. Why is it tilting now? Oh, it started going in. It started going in, but it will not go in. Nah. Nope. Overhangs are good. There is nothing blocking here. It's good that these parts are from the ABS. PLA would break probably 100 times. Ah. I can see what is something here. What? I don't have sandpaper file, anything here. I can try and like cut a layer out of it. Let's see. Something here. Let's try now. This side something. Strange. Nah, I'm losing too much time on this. I'm losing too much time on this. Okay, let's do something else. I will finish that LED bit, but because of that I cannot also insert the hot end fan. Instead of that, we will insert this fan here. Okay, click it. If I'm not mistaken, two board needs to go here. First. That means that I have to recrimp it, and I don't have that much cable here. I have enough, but just barely. to remove the... Can I try to... I cannot. I don't have tool for these. I'll just cut and then plus minus, and I don't have the third wire because this is dumb. Maybe it's a good time to replace this with... Yeah, we'll do it like that. So I will not be assembling this actually. Instead of that, I will replace the fans with the ones that have speed control inside. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Then I also have a longer cable, but on the other side I will be able to pick up the speed of the fan. Yeah, that's a good idea. So I will not be we may cut the stream in terms of build here. I will order 2 new fans, actually 4 fans, spare ones. I will be ordering fans that have ability to report the state or the speed of them. And that's awesome idea. I don't know who mentioned it, but thanks for mentioning it. Let me get camera back here. So yeah, I will be then in the meantime filing down this hole and then cutting a bit more material out. Something here on this side is blocking the entry. I will file that part there. And as I said, I will be ordering. Let me check. Oh, my desk will be a mess once again. What I wanted to check, lab 4450. Voro toolhead. Nothing here. Maybe under fans. Essentials, stable fuse, motherboard, accelerator, canvas, mechanical, nevermore. This one is what? Yeah, but it's dumb.
Your voice is calling me, but it seems so far away. Every word you ever said, every feeling that you gave. Why did you let go? I know that this is hard, but it makes me feel so down. Can we turn it all around? Pulling me to the ground, tears streaming down
This is
my
410.
chest hurts, I can't escape. There's no going back now. Will you miss me when I'm gone? Will you think of me when you're all alone?
Nope. Let's see what I want. GGS time fan 410. Wrong. 2 wires, 2 wires, 2 wires, 3 wires. Nope, 2 wires again. These are 3 wires. These are 3 wires. Okay, I have a search a bit to see what we can do here. I'm tired. So I am, by the way, Yeah, I will not be. I don't know when I will be doing video on the switchbot.
The moonlight spread its shadow across my ceiling.
Switchbot is also actually sending me something. So we mentioned that Sonoff will be releasing in June Zigbee water sensor or leak sensor and also the automatic valve. So you can combo them, and when it detects water it will close the valve. And Switchbot already announced, but it was like teaser announcement, also leak sensor and portable fan, portable smart battery powered fan, but not like hand fan, table desk fan. And they are sending something. I have zero idea what they are sending me. I know just that they are sending me something. Let me just check here. Do I have any info? I'm sorry, Shelly. I'm a bit pissed with them for some things, but yeah. So for water leak sensor, I do have media kit. For the portable fan, I don't have anything, and they are sending me something. By the looks of it, they are sending me portable fan, which is great. But I'm interested in the water leak sensor. Switchbot, a lot of the products, or most of the products, actually is using Bluetooth, and I was expecting this to be once again Bluetooth product, but this one can work without hub. That means that it also has a Wi-Fi. Sorry, I'm really tired. It also has a Wi-Fi inside plus Bluetooth, so it can work with hub and without hub, which I didn't really expect.
Definitely something that every day, but once I knew what was going on and why it was happening,
Yeah,
it made a lot
yeah,
more
yeah.
sense.
Nothing else. Nothing else. Nope. It was direct info. It was direct info. I didn't have. I usually get. Okay, so some companies, for example, GD, when they were releasing the printer, I had to sign the NDA for the sponsored video for the curtains, which also I'm very sad that not a lot of people have seen it, because I think really, and I was thinking like, wow, it's expensive. Then I compared the prices of it with IKEA one, and this one is like much fancier, more premium. It is Zigbee, but actually Matter over Thread or Matter device over Zigbee network or Thread network, and it's cheaper. It ended up cheaper, and it's really good curtain. So for example, with them I had NDA, with Creality often I have NDAs. Sonoff asks for Sonoff does it differently. Sonoff usually tells me you can do teasers, but I cannot show the functionality of the product. So I can show images of the product, I can tell what the product is actually for, but I cannot give any specifics until it's officially launched. Switchbot, I don't know anymore. I'm really sad because I used to have very good cooperation with them. Now they just like forget, and then 6 months later, oh sorry, do you want this? No, I don't want, because it's been chewed and broadcasted so many times that I'm not interested in doing that. So that's why I have new lock here on the floor, and that lock will not be I will not be recording any video for now. We are currently in the phase of our summer house or summer apartments. The building is finished. It's now, the exterior is currently now being worked on, and we'll probably be able to go inside, take measurements for bedrooms, kitchen, and things like that in next week or so. And actually I'm planning to use that lock there. So when it will probably be a week or two without any video, I will go there, do the furniture, do the electrics, hook up everything, try to get internet installed, etc., etc. And I will do a bunch of videos. It will be something like, you know, this is not Airbnb, but it will be like if you have somewhere that a lot of people can go, for example, such as Airbnb, what you can do to have hidden smart home, meaning that people don't need to use it. Maybe most of them will not use it, but when you go there, that the home is ready for you to be controlled by the mobile phone. So yeah, that's some kind of idea I still have in my head, but we will see how that one goes. Okay, by the way, if anybody has good links for the fans that are with tachometer, also drop me a link. Cut myself. I'm thinking, do I really? What do you get with? I know what you get. The clipper has that ability. You can add that function. I've seen it today. That before it starts heating, it spins the fans, checks the speed, and measures or with that it is able to see if the fans are working or not. So you don't get surprised if, for example, fans are not working. When the printer needs them, they are offline. I don't know. I don't know. I really hope, I really wish that we would be able to get until the point at least crimping the wires, because crimping wires is so boring. I will probably do that offline. But I really wanted to have all those parts finished today. So at the end, I may just install. At the end, I may just install this fan for now here, and yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh, it's almost 9 o'clock here. I will probably keep working with that. As I said, I'm home alone today. My youngest daughter is on a birthday. My wife and the oldest daughter, for the first time in life, went out on a concert. Chick flick or chick concert. So I'm here alone. Sad. So that's it pretty much. I will offline, I will work with everything. I will probably also offline assemble toolhead on the printer, and just to be safe also crimp the cables, etc., because that part is boring part. As I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I'm currently waiting for the Leviathan board to arrive. Well, Voron Leviathan board to arrive. It should be next week, and next stream will be after the Leviathan board arrives and after I do all the cabling inside toolhead. I hope to have it next weekend. But maybe next weekend I will have to go to Seaside because of the thingy I was talking previously. If not next weekend, then in two weekends. Funny enough, this year I have zero plans for the summer vacation. Everything was because of that apartment was like messed. I was supposed to go with this time all of my family for 10 days, but so far this is also on hold. We will see. Maybe I end up in August on stream. On stream. Maybe in August I end up in London once again for around a week or 8-10 days. We will see if I manage to arrange that. If not, I will be streaming for summer. So what are the next streams? We have to do Leviathan. We have to do calibration. We have to do. I have to redo whole configuration for the Voron. We have to do USB connection between the hot end and MCU. we have to hook up. I have to finish the RCF in the offline, and then we have to do also CAN bus on this board and connect it with the ERCF. And for now, I think this will be it for the updates of Aurora. In the meantime, I really do hope, I really want to do that, but this now depends on the CBOR, is Ender 3 Pro conversion to switchwire, and then we will also do the installation of the eddy and try to get hyper fast switchwire. So yeah, that's some general goal. I think that it will take at least 2 streams to get switchwire going. Maybe if my family goes somewhere, we can do very long stream and then do whole assembly, but I don't believe that we can do it in one stream. It will be at least 2 streams. So that's it for now. I hope you all have an awesome weekend. By the way, I have to also, oh jeez, forgot about it. How it's called? Club tab version 2.1. $16. So I have this, I have spare sensor board, but now I must pay $16 more for the one that works. Nice. I hear my youngest daughter has arrived home, so yeah, I have to also order this board here. But that will be it for this stream. I really must thank everybody for joining. It was fun. Sorry we couldn't finish this part here, but at least we managed to do the clockwork and this heater part. In the offline, I will do Stealthburner. Yeah, the problem here is I wanted to go see. Oh, so the problem with it is that they messed up the electronic boards here, and the only messed up. It can work with some boards, but in combo with Nitehawk, it has issues. So I have to replace the electronic boards here because I have, yeah, I'll have issues. Okay, so as I said, in the backend, while you will not be watching, I will be installing this Chaotic Lab part, fixing the head that we didn't manage to do here, and that's it. I also need to pull the cables out. I need to remove the old MCU Fivetech Spider 1 out. So yeah, there is still a lot of work, and I need to work on the next video. So the Tuesday video will be latest release of Home Assistant. There are some really nice things coming in June. Plus there will be Year of the Voice number 6 or 7 also in the June. I will not be talking about what will be released in June about Year of the Voice, but it will be fun. There are a lot of new changes in the upcoming version of ESP Home, so that too, but you will have to see. Thanks everybody for joining, and I really do hope that you have an awesome weekend. I will see you next time. I forgot how it is. I will be seeing you next time. Bye bye. I will be seeing you next time. Until then, bye bye and fine. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you everybody for joining, and see you next time. Bye bye.